Our next inductee is a volleyball player, Bert Fuller. Where are you, Bert? Oh, you're in the back, right? Another Elko. Bert had a tremendous success as a volleyball player, assistant coach, head coach, and match official, both indoors and on the beach. He played at Pierce College, leading them to 2 state tournaments. After graduating from Chico State, he began his 20-year college coaching career with successful stints at his alma mater, Pierce College, UCLA, and a head coaching job at Utah State. In addition to coaching at the college level, he was the head coach of the 1997 U.S. Maccabi team that won the USA's first ever gold medal at the World Games. He became one of the most decorated volleyball officials in the country, working the past 2 NCAA Women's Beach Volleyball Championships. Please welcome our newest Hall of Famer, Bert Fuller. And he went to El Camino.
Thank you. You know, all I kept thinking about when I was walking around downstairs as well. Sandy Koufax, Mark Spitz, and now Bert Fuller. 3 names you always hear together, I'm sure. I can't believe I'm in a Hall of Fame with those guys and so many other great people. It's a great honor for me to be inducted here today, and I'd like to congratulate all the other inductees as well. Special thanks to Mitch Fenton and Vicki Wolf for all of their work. This is a big deal, and it's a lot to put on. Also to Michael Sondheimer for believing that what I've contributed in volleyball was worthy of induction. So thank you, Michael. There's another gentleman I need to thank. He's a 2-time honoree here in this Hall of Fame. His name is Leonard Riefman. Some of you may know Leonard, remember Leonard. He passed away recently, but Leonard opened up the door for me to get into the Maccabees. And I didn't know how to spell it, so I didn't put it on here. But he was a real mensch, I think is what we say. And coaching that team in '97 to a gold medal, first gold medal for volleyball for the Maccabees, is something I'll always remember. I'm happy to be joined today by my beautiful wife, Carolyn, my Uncle Ron, a couple of my good friends, Kurt and Rob. They've always given me tremendous support, whatever I do, and a lot of laughter and a lot of guff. As well as my coach from Pierce College, Ken Stanley. Ken Stanley is one of the greatest coaches I've ever been around. I've worked a lot of places. I've reffed a lot of matches. He taught me the game. I learned a lot about coaching from him, a lot about life, and that has helped me throughout my career as a coach, throughout my career as an official. You know, there's always, with Ken Stanley, there's always one person that you have in your background that helped you through your career, and that has been Ken Stanley. I played for him, I assisted with him, and I always said this about myself, is I'm smart enough to know that I'm dumb enough to steal every good idea I see. And Coach, I stole a lot of good ideas from you, so thank you. I loved playing sports as a kid. I was a basketball guy, but as a 6'2" power forward, I never got the call from Coach Wooden, so I had to switch over to volleyball. And Coach was good enough to teach me the game. I like the fact that I'm still involved with the game. As an official, I still do a little bit of coaching. And it's something that I found that I've always enjoyed. And most of my lifelong friends have come from sports. My wife came because I was in sports. I was coaching at UCLA. I met her through some friends there, and that's worked out so far so well. You know, I'm humbled. I stand up here, and it makes me think of so many people and places in my past that have helped me here. I don't think anybody that comes up on stage here has gotten here by themselves. There's always somebody in your past and people that have helped you. And as I accept this award, and I get to go home with this nice hardware, and I get to put that somewhere in my house, every time I look at that, I'm going to think of those people in my past that have helped me get here. So thank you to the committee. Ramona, thank you for doing a great job. thank you guys for listening, and I appreciate it. I coached at two Maccabiah Games, the World Games in Israel, and we were fortunate enough to win a gold medal in '97, which was the first one we had ever won as a country. That's a great memory for me. You know, just coaching over the years, whether it was the junior club level or college level, and being able to see those kids grow up, develop, become parents, go on to coaching, have kids of their own, you know, and just to be able to share those stories with them, it's really neat to see those people grow up, thinking that maybe in some small way I had something to do with their development.